Hey everyone, welcome back to the show. Just kidding, this isn't my show, it's yours. But really, thanks for watching this video because today we're going on a virtual trip, to a place that's very special to me. Or at least it would be if I knew where hearts are in the body. We're talking about Taiwan. Now Taiwan might look small on a map, like, where are my glasses? I can barely see it small, but believe me, this little island has more surprises than a clown's car at a birthday party. And no, I don't mean silly balloon animals and confusing magic tricks. We're talking about things like cool garbage trucks, super tall buildings that'll amaze you, and so much tasty street food that you'll want to eat more and more. So get ready because we're about to explore 15 shocking things about Taiwan you won't believe. Okay, let's start with a little geography lesson. Don't worry, I promise it's more interesting than when I fell asleep in high school. Taiwan sits right in the middle of what they call the Ring of Fire. No, it's not a fiery circus act, although that would be really cool. The Ring of Fire is this big horseshoe-shaped area in the Pacific Ocean where almost all of the world's earthquakes happen, and a bunch of volcanoes are just hanging out, shooting out lava and stuff. So basically, Taiwan has a front row seat to nature's biggest show. It's kind of like living next door to someone who loves explosions. You never know when things are gonna go boom. But hey, at least the view must be amazing, right? Okay, enough with the geography lesson. Let's talk about something I love and something my stomach loves. Food. Taiwan's street food is legendary. It's like a fun fair of food, with more delicious smells than a bakery after it's lost power. From hot bowls of beef noodle soup to oyster omelets that are crispier than my grandma's jokes, your taste buds won't know what hit 'em. And the best part, it's affordable. You can eat like a king, or at least like a prince, without spending a lot of money. Just make sure you come hungry, cause you're gonna want to try everything. And trust me, you don't want to miss out on the stinky tofu. Yeah, you heard me right, stinky tofu. It smells strange, but it tastes amazing. Don't say no until you try it. Now, when you think of really tall buildings, you probably think of places like New York City or Dubai, right? Well, think again because Taiwan has some seriously impressive buildings too. For example, Taipei 101. This awesome building was the tallest building in the world for 6 whole years, and it's still amazing to see. It's like someone took a giant bamboo shoot and stretched it all the way up to the sky, and it's not just Taipei 101. Taiwan's cities are full of these cool buildings, all with sleek designs and futuristic looks. It's enough to make your neck hurt just from looking up at them. But hey, a little neck pain is a small price to pay for such a cool view. Chapter 4, Beethoven in the Streets. Alright, this is where things get really interesting. You know how in America, the garbage truck comes down the street, making a lot of noise? Well, in Taiwan they do things a little differently. Instead of the usual garbage truck sounds of metal banging and engines roaring, these guys drive through the neighborhood playing classical music. Yeah, you heard me right. Beethoven, Mozart, all the famous ones. Apparently it's their way of telling people it's time to take out their trash. Can you imagine throwing out your garbage while listening to beautiful classical music? Talk about making a chore fancy. Chapter 5, Jingle Trash. And if you thought the classical music was weird, just wait till you hear what happens during Christmas time. That's right, the garbage trucks get festive. Instead of Beethoven and Bach, they play all your favorite Christmas songs. So, while you're drinking eggnog and wrapping presents, you might just hear Jingle Bells or Silent Night coming from a garbage truck. Hey, who needs Christmas carolers when you've got garbage men spreading holiday cheer? Only in Taiwan. Now if there's one thing you absolutely have to see in Taiwan, it's the night markets. These places are like a party for your senses. Imagine a busy maze of stalls selling everything from sizzling grilled meats and steaming bowls of noodles to cool souvenirs and cheap designer clothes. The air is filled with the smells of frying oil, incense, and 1,000 other things you can't quite figure out. It's loud, it's a little crazy, it's crowded, and it's super exciting. You can wander around for hours trying exotic snacks, bargaining for trinkets, and enjoying the lively atmosphere. Trust me, the night markets are an experience you won't forget. Okay, let's be real. Who here loves bubble tea? I know I do. Those chewy tapioca balls are like little balls of happiness. And guess what? You can thank Taiwan for this awesome drink. That's right, Taiwan is where bubble tea was invented, the drink that everyone loves. And trust me, they take their bubble tea very seriously here. You can find it everywhere with tons of flavor combinations and toppings to choose from. So next time you're enjoying a refreshing cup of bubble tea, Take a moment to appreciate the Taiwanese people who created it. You're welcome. Alright, let's talk about getting around for a minute. Now, I don't know about you, but I hate being stuck in traffic. It's like a giant moving parking lot, and it makes me want to scream. Well, in Taiwan, they've got this whole transportation thing figured out thanks to their high-speed trains. This thing is like a super fast train, taking you from one end of the island to the other really quickly. Seriously, it's so fast, you'll think you teleported. So if you want to get around Taiwan quickly and easily, forget the car and hop on the high-speed train. You'll be glad you did. Now, you might not think of a small island like Taiwan as a nature lover's dream, but think again. This place is full of amazing nature, from lush rainforests and tall mountains to beautiful beaches and coral reefs. It's like they took all the best parts of nature and put them all on one island. You can go hiking through bamboo forests, relax in natural hot springs, or explore old temples hidden in the mountains. And don't even get me started on the wildlife. Taiwan has all sorts of cool animals, some of which you won't find anywhere else in the world. So if you're looking for an adventure, Taiwan's got you covered. Alright, let's talk about something Taiwan does really well. Parties. And by parties, I mean festivals. Taiwan loves a good festival, and they have one for almost every occasion you can think of. From the Lantern Festival, where the sky lights up with thousands of glowing lanterns, to the Dragon Boat Festival, where teams race colorful dragon boats to the beat of drums, there's always something to celebrate in Taiwan. These festivals are full of color, music, food, and tradition, and they're a great way to learn about Taiwanese culture. So if you're lucky enough to be in Taiwan during a festival, make sure to check it out. Now, Taiwan might be a small island, but it has a rich and diverse culture. For centuries, Taiwan has been a mix of different cultures and influences, from indigenous tribes to Chinese dynasties to Japanese colonialism. And all of these influences have shaped the island's art, architecture, food, and customs. You can explore ancient temples, visit traditional villages, or learn about the unique traditions of Taiwan's indigenous peoples. It's a fascinating mix of old and new, traditional and modern, and it's part of what makes Taiwan so special. Alright, let's talk technology. Taiwan is a global leader when it comes to technology. Seriously, this little island is home to some of the biggest names in tech, making everything from smartphones and laptops to computer chips and motherboards. They're like the geniuses of the tech world, always coming up with new ideas and pushing the limits of what's possible. So if you're watching this on a device right now, chances are, some of it was probably made in Taiwan. Yeah, they're kind of a big deal. Okay, after all that excitement, it's time to relax. And what better way to do that than by soaking in a natural hot spring? Taiwan is full of these geothermal wonders where you can relax in mineral-rich waters while surrounded by beautiful nature. It's like a spa day, but way better. Whether you prefer a rustic outdoor setting or a luxurious indoor experience, Taiwan's hot springs have something for everyone. So go ahead, treat yourself to a little pampering. You deserve it. Now, if you're looking for some peace and quiet, Taiwan has that too. Scattered across the island, you'll find many temples and shrines, each one more beautiful and awe-inspiring than the last. These temples are a testament to Taiwan's rich spiritual heritage, and they offer a glimpse into the island's religious practices and beliefs. Whether you're religious or just appreciate stunning architecture, a visit to one of Taiwan's temples is an experience you won't forget. Plus, it's a great excuse to light some incense and wish for good luck. Okay, let's end with something that truly makes Taiwan special, the people. Taiwanese people are some of the friendliest, most welcoming people you'll ever meet. Seriously, they'll do anything to help you, even if you don't speak their language. They're always happy to share their culture, their food, and their stories with visitors. So if you're ever feeling lost or unsure of yourself in Taiwan, just ask a local for help. Chances are, they'll greet you with a smile and help you out. And who knows, you might even make a new friend. So there you have it, 15 shocking things about Taiwan you won't believe. From cool garbage trucks to delicious street food to friendly locals, Taiwan has something for everyone. It's a land of contrasts, a place where ancient traditions meet modern marvels, where busy cities give way to peaceful mountains, and where you're always guaranteed a warm welcome. So what are you waiting for? Book your trip to Taiwan today, you won't regret it. And hey, while you're at it, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an episode. See you next time.